Tinubu replies, critics, I already told Nigerians that I'm going to continue from where Buhari stops. Why they complain? Hey, now wow, we are in big trouble. Yes, he said it. The issue of borrowing, he has continued. The issue of nepotism, lopsidedness appointments, he has started it. And a lot of people, skeletally have been saying it that, of course, this man is, if there's one thing that one promise that Tinubu has kept is this issue of I will continue for where Buhari stops, and which he has been doing. So, well, maybe those who are complaining are the ones who did not vote for him in the first place. Because when he said it, those were the things that oppositions and those who are not even from the same party, who are just neutral, they're neither in PDP or APC or Labour Party or NPP, who don't even like Tinubu because of his antecedents, but the propaganda of the Lagosians and the politicians who are benefiting from him. Oh yes, he built Lagos, he did this, he did that. Maybe those ones are the ones who are complaining that why is this man doing like this? He already said it. And those ones now are justifiable and have indicated that we didn't want this man. We told you guys that this guy does not have anything to offer Nigerians. You can now see it. Over bloated government, he has it. Even when Nigerians have been complaining. And some people are saying, don't say, oh, this is Tinubu's government, because it was part and parcel of Buhari's government. He never complained. You talk about insecurity, you talk about economy. He never complained. He never said anything. Some people believe that, he didn't want to say anything because if he said anything, maybe Tinubu or Buhari will not help him, to win election. But it goes beyond what we are saying. This is the same man who said he fought the military rule. So what he's doing now with the military rule, which one is not the different? What is the difference? For those who are going to be truthful to themselves, the way and manner he governed Lagos, that is not how to govern. And that is exactly what is coming to replicate. And those who are benefiting, in a street language, those who they chop under, they are just all over the place. And now we have learned that they have given some people, all these keyboard warriors, they've giving them little money to go on the internet and be making noise. Because normal human being, I'm able to say it, normal woman be where God creates, because whatever God created everything to be good. And that is the reason why you see that God cannot force anybody to worship him or to serve him. He has given you that ability, the willpower to take decision by yourselves. So those people that God has created everything good about them, they have chosen to go the other way. Those ones are not normal. They made themselves not to be normal. Those are the people that you will see that they are even suffering and they are still supporting this man. They are still supporting APC. And Tinubu, being the kind of person he is, he's not a responsible person. And he has turned the whole thing, bringing all his cohorts. They made this whole issue or Igbo, Yoruba or Hausa. They are the ones. Somebody who came out and said, Emi Lokon, and it is Yoruba Lokon. And somebody who never even made mention of anything of such, they turn around and begin to say that person is a bigot. They themselves that choose Muslim tickets, they are the ones turning around to accuse other people. Don't you know that such person or such people are devilish? See, they are borrowing money again. Now they are still going to borrow money to buy cars. Whether 180 million, whether 150 million, 130 million, because the senators have come out to say they are going to reduce the car they want to buy to 130 million, because originally it's supposed to be 180 or 160 million. They said, they want to, so that they will be able to reach all those interior places, all those rural areas. Ask me, the ones they've been buying, where have they gone to? And some people have the opinion that we still have new senators, even some of them in the Labour Party, and that is why the so-called obedience are so discouraged, because these same people that are they come under, of course they just use the platform of obedience or the platform of a Labour Party, because The only person that the Nigerians or the obedience are seen is Peter Obi. That Nigerians who voted for him can beat their chest that yes, this man, he not go chop our money. Some one of my friends was telling me that Obi is a foolish man. That was how he put it. Like, he's a foolish man that he could not even, instead of him to invest money, he went to go and keep the money. I say, you people are just going about propaganda. Have you checked? And that kind of person was the person I even saw that they even hear what people say, the propaganda they say to them. They will not even go and do their own research. I said, okay, let's even assume that the man was saving. He went to go and keep money. He didn't make the money, he didn't make use of the money to invest in the money. Of course, with there are a lot of different things. But one thing is sure, that they will not say that this man he swallowed somebody's money. But the question is, the ones that have been saving the money, did you see anything? Because Anambra people, they are the ones who are supposed to be coming out and say, this man, he steal our state dry. But they never say so. Because I was always wondering, even before the campaign, that this man, Obi, was always bragging. I did this. If I thought that this man was just bragging, was just making mouth, people walked under him. He didn't work in isolation. People walked under him. They ought to have come out to say, oh, no. This man is lying, We walked under him. That was not what all the things that, all the seminar that he's been going and be bragging and making himself, look like a better person. That he didn't do them. But nobody came, even as we speak today. It is this man, Soludo, who was yanning Opata. Now at the end of it, when he don't finish everything, use the man to run to beat down. At the end of the day, he's coming to tell us that he wants to continue with the legacy of Peter Obi in area of education. The same man who was saying that he didn't meet anything, there was nothing on ground. And meanwhile, people were telling him that there was another governor after Obi. So why are you not talking about that governor? Why are you not talking about Obi that you did not even take over from? And at the end of the day, he made a U-turn and began to tell us that he wants to continue with Obi's legacy in terms of education. And you want Nigerians to believe such people. If you do anyhow, you see anyhow. No matter what, no matter how some people can be, whether they are religious or ethnic bigots, you will still see people who will still stand tall and say the truth. Let's come back to Tinubu. He wants to borrow money to share to people about how many, whether 10 million household or 50 million household. You want to go and borrow money. The one you borrowed before, where will not share? Of what use is it? Are you not aware now? I told you that even those who are shouting, who said maybe they are supporting Tinubu, they are from the same ethnic group, they know the stuff this man is made of. They know it's not truthful. Some of them are not saying that. Don't you know how he did Lagos? He pocketed Lagos, and the same way he wants to pocket Nigeria. I say, can you see them back and forth? Now they go talk, say this one be. They go still come back and say, oh, you know, be a girl. So unfortunate. Borrow money to again to share, and even if I thought they are going to share rightly, it's not going to solve the problem. Not to talk of it, they are just even getting the money to borrow money to share to themselves. They want to borrow money to buy cars for senators, and you say we should be happy. God will judge each and every one of it. Of course, he's saying that he told Nigerians that he's going to continue from where Buhari stopped. So why are people complaining? So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.